I'm sharing this today because I know I have to. But I've struggled for a long time to accept what I've been given and the enormity of it or the weight of it. Um, but today I can no longer do that. I was awakened this morning and to hearing, we have given you everything. That's typically what happens for me when I'm hearing Wilhelm. And then they proceeded to guide me to write a lengthy message that's on the site, anyadvicefortoday.com. And if you read it, you'll understand it because we're all consciousness and we all evolve in our lives and in our world through consciousness. We just may do it differently. And then what happens is sometimes the world really changes and we discover new things and new ways of being. And it can be surprising, which it was for me. I held a presentation yesterday. I called it a new path to personal and professional transformation because I knew that's what Wilhelm had given me, but doing it and talking about it was really kind of uncomfortable. But as I had to become very vulnerable, and that's the one thing that many of us have difficulty with. But I knew that you might be feeling that as well, so I could no longer hold back. And when you read the message, you will understand all of it. And also when you watch the presentation, where people could not maybe accept certain things about this information, even though it was being shown through me. I know it's really difficult. It was challenging for me to accept it, being 74 and having this um, transform my life. And I know that it's really important in our world now. There's nothing that's happening accidentally in your life or in our world, and Wilhelm has pointed that out pretty clearly. But when we don't own who we are, our authentic selves, then we don't have the lives we're supposed to have, and the world doesn't look like we want it to, because that's the power that each person holds within them. I was just being given a guide. My life was that example, which was also pointed out in one of the messages. And so at some point you accept yourself. What I did also, I made an offer that because I have to change as we all do, I made an offer if anyone wants to come into the program, you can do it for one rate, and that's a private session any way that you want to have it. But I'll leave that information in the description of this video as well. But there's one thing that I do know is that you're on this earth to do something wonderful and it's within you. And all you have to do is just keep uncovering it because that is the process of life. That's what we all do. It's just my life was made to be something different, to be able to bring Wilhelm's work to the world because it was needed for this time in our world. Not everyone's going to accept that, but if you are one of those people who accept it and you're ready to take that next step, I will walk it with you because that's the path. And I'll tell you something else that might be challenging to accept. I happened to look on the message for tomorrow. Well, actually, it was given last year for May 29th, and it says you could be ready today. And that's what we each do. We decide when we're ready to accept our authentic selves and walk that path. So please review all of it. And I enjoyed the presentation and the writing because no matter what, just reading that message will change you. Thank you for being here. I'll see you soon.